One guy listed his soul on eBay. The internet, where dreams are sold, weirdness is delivered, and no one is okay. From body parts to haunted objects to literally someone's soul, people have tried to sell the most insane things online. And sometimes, it actually worked. This is UltiTen, and we're counting down the top 10 craziest things people tried to sell online. Fair warning, number 3 will break your brain. A man tried to sell his soul on eBay. Straight up. A guy in New Zealand listed his soul for auction. The starting bid? $1. He described it as slightly used and free of demons. Bidding reached over $300 before eBay shut it down for violating intangible goods policies. Honestly? Could have made more on Etsy. 9. A ghost in a jar. Someone claimed they trapped a ghost in a mason jar after a seance gone wrong. They warned buyers not to open it. The listing hit over $50,000 in bids before eBay removed it for violating paranormal activity sales. Ghostbusters not included. 8. A town. Yes, a whole town. In 2002, the entire town of Bridgeville, California was listed on eBay. All 83 acres, homes, post office, everything. It sold for $1.77 million to a developer who planned to turn it into a retreat. Forget flipping houses, flip zip codes. 7. A Dorito that looks like the Pope's hat. Texas woman listed a Pope hat-shaped Dorito as a miraculous chip. It made national headlines and sold for $1,209. Some people invest in stocks. Others? Corn-based religious artifacts. 6. The meaning of life. In 2000, a man named Ian Usher sold The Meaning of Life in an envelope, and someone actually bought it for $3.26. Spoiler, it was just a note that said, "The meaning of life is what you make it." Inspirational scam or performance art? You decide. 5. A haunted rubber ducky. This possessed duck allegedly made its owner feel watched, caused objects to move, and whispered in the night. It sold for $107.50. Childhood trauma, now available with tracking. 4. A used tissue from Scarlett Johansson. Yes, this happened. Scarlett blew her nose in a tissue during a TV interview, and it was auctioned off for charity. Winning bid? $5,300. Bless you, and your bank account. 3. A time machine built in a garage. The listing claimed it could only move forward in time, just like normal time. Seller warned it hadn't been tested, but probably works. It sold for over $100. Honestly, that's less absurd than most crypto. 2. Britney Spears' used chewing gum found backstage. Bagged. Sold for over $14,000. Let that sink in. You could have paid for college or chewed Britney's DNA. 1. A guy tried to sell his kidney on Craigslist. Not even joking. He listed it as gently used, included his blood type, and wanted 6 figures. Authorities shut it down fast, because selling organs online is super illegal. Creative? Yes. Legal? Nope. The internet, where weird meets wallet. Which one of these broke your brain? Drop your favorite ridiculous listing in the comments. Or better yet, confess your own sketchy eBay purchases. Subscribe to @UltiTen, hit that bell, and we'll keep serving up facts that make you say, "No way that's real." Oh wait, it is.